Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Sunset Valley Rotational Play. We are here with the Altos, and today I am going to start off by reading the Altos' backstory that I've written for them because that's what I've been doing, and then we can play on from there. So Nick and Vita Alto are not the friendly bunch you want to have a conversation with at the grocery store. In fact, they are one of the wealthiest families in Sunset Valley to date. When Nick and Vita had met through the country club both of their wealthy families had become a part of, they didn't at first see any connection. Instead, these were the two kids who bullied all the other children whom they believed to be beneath them. That was until both Nick and Vita had a common enemy, Nancy Landgraab. They both tried numerous times to take her down a peg, but every time they tried, she always saw them coming. So they decided to take both of their dastardly minds and to come up with an even bigger plan to take her down. When the day came to take out Nancy once and for all, Nancy had already plotted and planted her idea without either of them seeing it coming. Since that day, Vita and Nick have made it their family duty to make sure that Nancy and Geoffrey both go down, never get back up. The feud has been going on for so long between these two families that in the mix of all the negativity, Holly Alto has become friends to both Nancy and Geoffrey and continues to try to keep the peace between the two families. Vita tries to always keep her family and herself one step above the Landgraabs, even if it means taking a life. Will it come to the point that someone has to die to make the feud stop? Or will Holly be able to make her parents see that the Landgraabs and the Altos aren't that different after all? So, with that said, I know that Holly is out of the picture at the moment because she's technically in, board, like, what is she at? That school. I can't think of it. So she's kind of out of the picture at the moment. So with her trying to keep the peace, it's going to be awfully hard if she's not here to, know what's going on. So what I'm thinking is when she comes back, we could possibly have her reassess the situation and maybe she changes her mind or maybe she doesn't. Who knows? But yeah, I'm thinking I am going to try and use her to try and get these two to relax, because I do think that they would definitely take a life if they had to. Anyways, Vita is also pregnant and she will be giving birth. Now, I do think that Vita and Nick Alto, even knowing they're quite older and their daughter is, there'll be a big age gap between their new child and Holly, of course. I think this more so has to do with the fact that I think Vita and Nick have always wanted to have a boy. Because the Alto or the Landgraabs have Malcolm, and so I feel like they want to kind of compete with that and have like the lineage name, like their last name, carry on through their son. And with them only having Holly, that can't happen if she is to wed and take a man's last name. If she was to marry a man, of course. So I think it's always been a cause for concern, and they've always wanted to kind of like one up the Landgraabs by having a second child and it being a boy. So hopefully the baby comes out as a little boy, because I think that's kind of like where they're headed. I think they really, really want that. And I think that would make them very happy. So, yeah. So hopefully they get what they want. And I also think that Vita and Nick are definitely planning something. I don't want to disclose, what their plans are as of right now, but just know that they, in the background, behind closed doors, pretty much are plotting something to get back at Nancy and Geoffrey. Because, like I said, there is that feud there. And they want to uphold that, of course. So, anyways, let's go ahead and have these guys eat and get ready for the baby, because I think the baby's coming today. I think it'll be here like any minute, literally. We called the repair technician to fix the toilet because he broke it, of course, as you saw. And she wants to call Bessie and give Bessie a little bit of a present. So I think I'm just going to invite Bessie Clavel over. I don't think that she'll be around next rotation if we do a third. I'm not sure we're going to do a third because I know some people aren't really feeling this anymore. We'll see how it goes, what you guys decide at the end of it, or closer to the end of it, of course. Because we are getting through it pretty well. Anyways, she also wants to play a game of chess with Aisha, and she wants to have 2 more rich friends, throw a party, of course. I think the party is more for show than anything else, so we could possibly do something there. He wants to have the baby, he wants to train someone, catch a fish while diving in, catch a seashell. I do think, if I'm not mistaken, he could train someone from work, possibly. But I'm not sure who he would train. So let's just see. Where is Bessie? Is she here? Okay, here she is. Oh, the baby is coming. Of course the baby is coming now. Okay, well, I was going to have her give a present to Bessie, but Bessie's a little too late. Does anyone know how to tell when the child is coming home from like boarding school or whatever? I would be interested to know, because I don't think I know how to tell, if you can at all. Anyways, I'm not quite sure, but I would like to know how close Holly is to aging. And I can't even see with Enros because she's technically like not here. In avoiding taxation class, Holly discovered that your family is owed $403 in tax refunds. We've taken the liberty of procuring the money for you and are sending it now. Enjoy. Okay, so we actually need to give that to Holly. You know what? I don't think her parents would even give it to her. I think they'd be like, you know what? You did that for the family. You did that in the name, like, for the family. You found that money for us. And also, why do they have a sloppy jalopy? Like, seriously, she has the Margaret Vagasser, but why is there a sloppy jalopy here? This is so unlike them. They would not have a sloppy jalopy. I'm sorry. That is so out of their class. So I'm actually gonna sell that because I don't like that they have that. If they're gonna have anything, they would have a second really nice car, possibly the same car, if not like a different one. Probably a different one, but I don't know. What is Nick doing? Is he not going to the hospital with her? I'm really confused. Is she at the hospital? Like, what's going on? I don't know what is going on, but yeah, let's just have him clear out some of his inventory. I also don't know, was he a mermaid? If anyone can remember in the last rotation, let me know, because he's got a bunch of kelp in his inventory, and I don't know what that's from. I would like him to train somebody. You know, we could train Bessie, couldn't we? Can we train Bessie? Does that mean? He wants to train someone. So maybe he trains Bessie while his wife is literally in labor and he doesn't seem to care. This family is definitely odd. Like, it's like he doesn't even care that Vita is giving birth at this very moment. And he's not there for the baby's birth. Seems, interesting. Okay, so it is a boy. Nice. And I am going to name him... Let's see. Due to her troubled mood during her pregnancy, he got light sleeper and technophobe. Okay, let's do Randall Alto. Okay, now he wants to socialize with a werewolf or hire a butler. I do think they would have a butler. Oh, look at him. He's cute. All right, we're gonna have to get him some clothes, of course, or some a bed and stuff, of course. I'm really shocked that she had the baby without him going to the hospital. I don't know if it's because I paused the pregnancy or like what that's caused by, but it's kind of sad that he wasn't there for her throughout the situation. Okay, I think I'll put the baby in their room for right now since he's just an infant. That way Vita can get up and breastfeed him and whatever else she has to do throughout the night for him. And then we can go from there. I'm just going to give him like a normal thing. I don't really think we need anything else. So I'm just going to go with a baby bed for right now. Okay, Vita... I think she's home. Yeah, she is. Okay. And I want her to feed him because I think he is hungry. And I think that's, yeah, he's hungry and tired. So let's have her feed him and then she can like snuggle him. And then we can put him in the crib. Perfect. Okay, so that'll do really well and it should feed him like completely. His hunger bar should go way up and it does build relationship with her as well. Okay, so she is all good in the hood. She wants to get pumped. Interesting. She also wants to give Bessie that present, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna give her the Game of Thorns that's in our inventory. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. And let's see, friendly. Ask for a campaign donation, I guess. You can try it. And also go ahead and give gift. Give her the Game of Thorns. Okay, stop training her. And why don't you go ahead and hire a butler? Let's see. Services. Call for services. Vita's like, hello, Bessie, I'm here. Ready to go, girl. I just gave birth. Don't worry about me. Butler. Okay, so he has got the butler now and socialize with a werewolf. Who is a werewolf? Okay, Xander is. Why don't you chat with him? Hello, Bessie, are you gonna stop so that we can talk to you or no? I guess not. There we go. He's like, yeah, I know you don't like to swim in the water as a werewolf. That makes sense. He wants to insult Xander. That is literally his boss. It is literally his boss. Okay, well, invite him over. Can she please stop and get off of this? Yeah, I really don't know how much longer Holly will be at school, but it'd be cool to know. Alright, Randall is doing great. He's sleeping because he was really tired. I wish I could have her stop. Can you stop, please? She's anxious to advance at work, so she needs to work on her boss and her charisma. And her boss is who? Leighton Sakamoto. Okay, that'll be just fine. Is he coming over or no? Probably not. It's 10:30. I'm assuming he's gonna say no. Yeah, he doesn't feel like coming over right now. That's fine. Okay, go ahead and go to bed. Can you please... Why is this not working? Who's at my front door? Who is that? Who was that? Oh, the paparazzi. I was like, who the heck is at my front door at this hour of the night? All right, why don't you go to bed? Evil slumber. And right now, while Holly isn't living here, we can set this as Butler's bed. JC Alicia is our butler right here. So yeah. Okay, just go to bed. I don't know. She's not listening to you. She's just stuck in that animation. I don't know what's going on with her, but I'm sure Randall is going to need some attention soon. So let's get you some good rest. And now she worked yesterday because I think, again, with that mod, I think it's not recognizing her as like pregnant, quote unquote, even though she is. So my Sims are going to be going to work even when they're pregnant, which is kind of funny. But at the same time, it's like, whatever. I'm not like going to have a heart attack about it. I'm okay with it, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to fast forward with him because he's going to wake up first out of the two. So yeah, so I think that Nick here is, I don't really understand why he wants to insult his boss. I would think that he would want to get closer with his boss, especially because they're plotting some stuff against the Landgraabs, and they're going to want people that are going to have their back. But the problem is I'm not sure that, I'm not sure he's thinking like that. I feel like he might be like just taking his anger out on people at work for what he's got going on at home, of course. So it would be interesting to see what all comes of him, you know, insulting his boss. Because you definitely shouldn't do that in real life, let's be honest, right? So why would you want to do it in The Sims? Who knows? The isn't the butler supposed to take care of the babies? Or am I wrong about that? Okay, I want to do that one. Okay, cool. So she wants to woohoo with Nick again, which could result, will always do risky whenever they want to woohoo, unless they physically say they want to have a baby. I will have them always risky woohoo, just because that's just like, you know, the way you can encourage your Sims to kind of have babies if they are not wishing for it themselves. So it will be good. It'll be good that they go ahead and kind of like risky woohoo. Can you just make up some peanut butter and jelly? I don't know. There's no... Actually, why don't you just have like cereal? Have cereal. Cool. His hygiene isn't up all the way yet. Alright, go ahead and answer. And I will get you in the bath. Take an evil bath. Lecture at the seminar. Yeah. Does he work today? No. So he could probably do that today if it's available. Alright, let's get her in the bath and then we'll get her downstairs to eat some, I don't know, just have some cereal. I don't really see them as like a cereal family. Like, I see them eating like pancakes and like extravagant breakfasts, quiche and all of that kind of stuff. But today they're just getting by the skin of their teeth, literally. Okay, so let's get you taken care of, buddy. Let's get you fed. And then what do you have for opportunities? Just that one. All right, and it says it's due by Sunday at 9. But the problem is I don't think he can do it yet. I think he has to wait for a specific time between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Okay. So he can't do it yet because of that, which is interesting. Is the butler taking care of the baby? Yes. Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and see if we can invite over Xander. Alright, she's eating and then she is gonna go to work. Okay, he is coming over. Alright, here she goes. Going to work. Alright, and then let's wait for Xander to arrive. Let's go ahead and have him pay the bills. And that should be good. Oh, and let's have him collect these if we can. Okay, there we go. And now you want to insult him. So let's see. Mean and insult. Is that the baby? The baby. The paper girl is what I was going to say. Ooh. Okay, cool. I just want him to collect these because then we can sell them for money, and I think they would take any form of money. Like they see everything and they just see money, you know? That's all they see. I thought you were gonna insult him.
Flicks? Oh, plots.
Okay, I want to get a photo of this. He's hot-headed. Okay. Now he wants to slide on the water slide with him. Like, what the heck? Alright, let's see. Can you slide on this with him? Or is he gonna be like, somebody in this group has problems? Yeah, he did. He's like, what the heck? You literally scream at me and now you want me to swim with you. Like, what is going on? Oh my gosh, I forgot to put Nick in these. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Loving it. Look at that zombie apocalypse out there. That's what it looks like. Oh my gosh. He's loving it. Oh, he's hydrophobic though. Why would you want to do this then? You make no sense.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely no sense. Alright, how's the baby doing? He actually needs to eat. So could you feed him, please? That would be great. No? Okay.
Oh.
Where did Vita go again? Oh, she's working. Right. She needs to work with her boss. Oh, she was running errands for supervisors. What she needs to do.
Whims.
Cool. And he works tomorrow. And then Holly comes home when it's her time. I don't know. Alright, I think these two are becoming better friends. Well, they're still old friends, but you would think hanging out like this would make them better friends or good friends. Baby is really unhappy. Please take care of him. Okay, you just fed him. Now he's gonna lay him down, I think, maybe? What are you doing? Randall will be aging up in 2 days. That was so random. He just needs to go to bed. I mean, he's not that horrible, but if you could just focus. Focus on the task at hand. Alright, Vita, how's it going? She's actually going up. Her bar is full. She might get to level 7 today. That would be fantastic. I would love for her to get to level 7 of the career. These guys are nerdy. Okay. much going on. That's for sure.
What we go?
Tunga.
Alright, I think it might be time to eat some lunch. So I'm gonna have him use and come in here and eat some of the autumn salad. And I'm thinking when Vita gets home, I will have her try, like, ask him if he would woohoo with her. And see how that goes. Now, how old are these guys getting? He's got 33 days until he ages. She's got 33. I don't know about Holly. And then you have Randall, who's got 2. So probably before Holly gets back, Randall will already be a toddler, which is interesting to think about. She would have missed like his whole entire newborn stage. Infant, newborn, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Okay, now maybe we send him down to go catch a fish while diving. I don't think he can do that here. I think he has to go to like the ocean. So I'm thinking, what if we just go like right down here? What do we do? Snorkel? I don't know why you want to do this if you don't like swimming. That really doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is. In shape, in office, work out for 4 hours via the method of your choice to earn a raise. Yes. Go ahead and eat some autumn salad when you get here as well. And then we can have you work out. Cardio. Don't break a sweat. Okay. Alright, so she did get a promotion. She is now the mayor. She'll make 1,000, or got a bonus of 1,092. She makes 130 an hour and works from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, perfect. And then he is going snorkeling. And you, oh, she was gonna woohoo with Nick. I do want them to do that, so I might have to think about how I could get them to do that. Maybe if he does this quickly, or the seashell, I'll have him come home. I just want him to do something, you know. And he's been kind of here all day, so I think it's like he swapped out. Like he knew Vito was coming home, and he was like, "All right, the butler's got it. Let me go get my, my mind cleared." So he went down to the ocean. All right, Vita. I mean, she's feeling great because she's a level 7 in her career, and she's the mayor. So she's feeling really good. And I think that is kind of like a step in the right direction for her, especially if she wants to like rub something in Geoffrey and Nancy's face, is that she's the mayor of this town, and what she says goes, kind of thing. You know what I mean? She can sweep things under the rug if she needs to. And, it gives her a really big advantage over them, because if they're not careful, like she could literally get rid of them both and nobody would ever find them again, So she's feeling really good about her position now that she's gotten to the point of being, considered for mayor, and won it. She won the mayoral election, must be. All right, so he's snorkeling at the moment. I'm just going to let her get pumped. So I'm hoping that won't take too long. I am going to fast forward while she's just working out and he's just snorkeling. And then obviously the baby is just chilling. Okay, let's have him come home, because I'm going to have them woohoo. I don't know how long it takes to get pumped, but hopefully not too much longer. All right, baby is sleeping, so that's good. Okay, cool. Let's have you stop, and I'm gonna have you go ahead and risky woohoo. Did she seriously just break that radio? Ah. All right, go ahead. Okay. Wait, what? Romantic. Risky woohoo.
Hey.
Okay. Are they going this time? In the shower.
Glass. Holly. Oh.
Come on. Oh, he needs to go lecture at the seminar too, so when they're done, I will have him go do that. Okay, so remember, this is risky, meaning it can result in a baby. It's not a definite, but it can. Oh my goodness, that scared the bejesus out of me. Okay, go ahead and do this. What else does she want to do? Send a text to Tori Kamira. This is Tori. Texting friendly. And then I think I'm going to let you come up and go to bed. And I'm going to let him do his seminar, and I'll end the episode there. Yeah. So Vita had the baby, and things are looking up because now they have their little baby boy that they've always wanted. So things are going in the direction that Vita and Nick have definitely planned for life to go. Now they feel like they can combat with the Landgraabs, and she also got a promotion, putting her in an even higher and more guarded kind of position. So I'm sure she's feeling really good about that as well. And yeah, so we'll have to see what happens with them when we come back and play them for, I think, 2 more days. But if you guys are enjoying this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the description below is all my social media links, so definitely check those out. Please don't forget to follow me over on my Discord channel and also on my Twitch channel, where I do live stream 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And also, like I said, if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.